Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Okay, so I'm really excited for today. We will be jumping into what is your person's late night thoughts about you. So what are they thinking about? How are they feeling towards you? And I was thinking I'll throw in like a couple like sexy cards just for fun, just for entertaining purposes. And so I hope you guys are excited. I'm really excited. And so if you guys have never been to a pick a card, what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these crystals. So whatever one you like, whatever one is calling your name. So this one is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. And I'll go ahead and I'll put the timestamps down below and you guys can go there and I will see you in your reading. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. If you chose this crystal here, then this reading is for you. So my group number 1, what are your person's late night thoughts about you? So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and tap into some astrology you guys might have. Oh, interesting. So we have the 7th house of Libra. We have the 11th house of Aquarius. We have Scorpio. And we have the South Node. That's kind of interesting. This may be, you may have a lot of like South Node things going on your chart, like conjunct like sun or moon, or there could be like something kind of karmic about this connection, like it's been going on for a long time, or like a tug and a pull. Let me get one more though. Okay, and we have Pluto. Wow, this is really intense. Okay, I'll leave that here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you may connect with Libra, Aquarius, or Scorpionic energy, or if that doesn't connect with you or them in the chart, I just feel like at this time, a lot of their late night thoughts are like very intense when it comes to relationships, when it comes to ideas, friend groups, kind of like what they're hoping for, what they're wishing for, what they're wanting. Let's go ahead and tap into the tarot. So the tarot will be really good. Okay, so we have Justice. Let's see here. We have the 8 of Swords in reversal. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Wands. Ooh, okay. And we have the Hangman in reverse. I feel like this person is having a really hard time letting go of something. Like there's a definite undertone of like being really intense, like just having really intense thoughts or really intense feelings, intense ideas of connecting or being together. What does that look like? So with Justice here, I feel like this person is knowing and feeling like there should be a balance in this connection. Knowing they need to see your side of things and you need to see their side of things. They're coming out of a place of feeling like a victim. Something happened in the past where I feel like maybe things were not fair to them. They didn't feel like they got the justice that they needed or that they wanted. But luckily they are coming out of that. They were in a deep place though of feeling like a victim for some reason. In the core of the reading, we have 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, oh, that's really interesting. We have the 7 of Pentacles by the 10 of Wands. I feel like this person really wants to put in a lot of effort and wait and like wait for you or wait for this connection. You know, water this connection. Put a lot of work into it. I do feel though that this person has a lot of stress on them. They carry a lot of stress in their body and they're thinking about that. They have a lot of responsibilities weighing them down, kind of. And they're having a really difficult time letting go, like they're having a difficult time letting go of something, and maybe they know they need to take a different approach into viewing this situation. This is really interesting. I am really curious. I'm really curious about this card of this victim thing that I feel like has happened in the past. Let's go ahead and clarify that. We have the Four of Swords. This person could be thinking about past conversations you may have had and the way they have been thinking about that on repeat. And like the way she's holding her stomach, it just feels like feeling a little sick to the stomach type of feeling. And I really want to clarify some of this weight that is on this person's like shoulders. What are they holding? And we have the Ten of Swords. Interesting. The Ten of Wands clarified by the Ten of Swords. There may have been something that happened directly through a text message that they felt like maybe they saw you looking really like beautiful, or you looking really good, or one of your text messages really hurt them, or your phone call, something that they may have just seen and it could have really hurt, and they feel like that put a lot more pressure on them, made them feel like a hot feeling. Okay, so let's get some more general energy here. Give us 2 cards of a strong undertone of this person, of their thinking, of their feeling. We have Follow Your Bliss. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. And we have Mine. I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. That's really interesting. Relating it back to kind of what's going on here, I feel like there could have been something that they saw that made them really jealous. I don't know, something they saw on the phone. The 11th house is kind of like the digital realm of things going on. And what we're posting, it's like our hopes, our dreams, our wishes, networking, friends. There's something going on in the digital realm in this connection that I feel like this person saw. And I feel like it put a lot of weight on their shoulders. And I feel like it brought a lot of like, no, you're mine. We have that here. Like Pluto knows what they like. Pluto is obsessive and passionate and I guess kind of adamant. When it sees something it wants, it really doesn't let go. And I feel like that person has this towards you. This card kind of like clarifying the situation with Follow Your Bliss. I feel like this person really loves your like unique beauty. Like they love seeing you happy. They love your features. Her features are very balanced, and Justice is all about balance. And I feel like they love to see when you are happy, when you are blissful, when you're laughing, and when you're feeling good. And I feel like they feel kind of guilty, like if you're not in that realm. I also feel like they think about how you don't really have to try. Like she's just naturally and authentically herself, and very like candid, very organic, authentic. That's the way they view you. Like you have lots of natural gifts, like in your beauty and like your charm and your spirit, and how that relates to them. Let's see. We have meditation. like this person is really, really contemplating things. They're meditating on something right now, and I feel like it's kind of on a loop, going over and over and over again. And it almost looks like she's, like these hands are like praying hands. And 7-Eleven, isn't that a very like angelic kind of energy, you know? And so I feel like there's an angelic vibe to you, and I feel like they're looking for, it's funny, I feel like you're watching this for them, but I feel like they are trying to figure it out in their own way. And there's also like another vibe I'm picking up, like this person really loved your smile is coming through, and they love to see you smile. Okay, so let me get my sexy deck. I have to hide it because I do have a 6-year-old. I have to hide my sexy cards. Hold on. Okay, let's get a couple sexy cards here. Okay, it's pretty clean. Nothing too naughty here. We have the 7 of Wands. Okay, this one's a little bit more. I'm gonna have to blur that out. And we have the King of Swords. That's really interesting when that comes through thoughts. Like I'm not focusing too much on the imagery right now. But this is kind of like feisty, like sexy, like quick-witted. These mind, like the mind of this person, I feel like could get really like hot in like temptation and wanting you, hot in anger with conversation, or being kind of argumentative a little bit, or like, I don't know, there's a lot of like passion stirring, lots of 7 energy, lots of 7 could be significant and something that's going to come through in this connection. And we do have the King of Wands, so that's definitely that communicative feistiness I'm feeling with the 7 of Wands and the King of Swords. Maybe wanting to just really say how they feel and do it in a kind of a sexy way, because I feel like this could turn very like sexy very quickly. I do think this person thinks about like how pretty your body is, like your curves, like your back, like the lines on your back. I feel like it looks like she's like kissing like his cheek or his neck, and so this person could really think about that. That could be really sexy. And she's also sitting on his lap, so that could be something this person thinks about. And her hair is up, and like her back and her booty is like a big focus in this imagery here, and also on this one here too. And she has like really cute, on this photo over here on the King of Swords, she has like really cute back dimples. The hair is like flowing and curly. Like her feet are really cute. Her posture and her body, she seems very relaxed, and I feel like that's how this person views you. It's interesting. This King of Swords, he's looking away and like down to the corner, because the King of Swords knows he's incredibly intelligent and he can just like spit it out like perfectly. Whatever he wants to say, it's just going to come out correctly. And she's down on her knees, and he's kind of like looking to the corner. And so there could be a little bit of ego that happens sometimes with this person. But I feel like this person may act more nonchalantly sometimes. The King of Swords can be cool, you know, very cool. It's a sword energy, it's words, it's the thinking realm. And sometimes I think this person may seem more cool than what meets the eye. Like I feel like they're actually, if you dive in a little bit more, we have mind, 10 of Swords, Plutonic energy, like really intense. And there is a lot of heat and a lot of passion with this person. Let's go ahead and get some charms here. Okay, so we have Cancer, and we have Aquarius. We have Leo, Taurus, and Gemini. So we just got a lot more astrology coming through. We have BJ, which is probably something this person thinks about for sure. We have G, M, T, Q, R, I, K, P. Oh, we have two dragonflies. And dragonflies, you know, are so fast, like so, like you can't even really see them. And I do feel like when we tapped into some of this more like sexy energy with the Seven of Wands and the King of Swords, I feel like this person has like, when it comes to like sexy late night thoughts, it's very like quick and heated. They could be thinking this thing and then they're moving on to that thing. And I feel like you could just like instantly turn this person on. We have number 2, we have number 9, maybe someone's 29, maybe someone's 27, maybe someone's 25 or 22. Lots of that energy coming through. So you guys, I hope this connected with you. I hope it resonated. It was really fun, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Okay, so my group number 2, if you chose this crystal here, then this reading is for you. So let's go ahead and start with some astrology first that you or them might have. Okay, so we have the 3rd house of Gemini, we have the 8th house of Scorpio, we have the South Node, and we have Sagittarius. And so I'm going to get another one for the South Node. Oh, and we have Mars. But with the South Node, that could be, like you guys could have that really strong in the chart, like aspecting different things. Or it could also just be indicating like, I've known you before, or you really have known this person for a long time, or it just feels like this is not your first rodeo with this person, you know, like it's almost like karmic or deep, or it feels kind of like, hey, I've known you. Like there's like a past life type of feeling. Okay, so we have the 3rd house of Gemini, we have the 8th house of Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Mars, which rules Aries. And so this may connect with you or them somewhere in the chart. This could also be saying, with the 3rd house, we know there's a lot of thinking happening late at night. Like that's the mind thinking. It's kind of like very like stimulating, you know, like lots of thoughts. With the 8th house, these could be very deep, sexual, intense, passionate, emotional, you know, feelings and thoughts. And with Sagittarius, expansive, open, learning, travel, like being very optimistic. And we have Mars, which is also just really like, I want you, like I need you, I'll do anything to get you. And so there's a little bit of that there. But let's go ahead and jump in. I'm really excited to look at the tarot. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reversal. The Knight of Pentacles. The Devil. What is going on with their thinking? And the Emperor. Oh. We have someone that knows what they like. We have someone that knows that they really want you. With the Hierophant, this person's thinking about like, let's do it in a, like, wait, hold on. Let's take this relationship in a very traditional kind of way. It's interesting. I'm getting kind of a undertone of, how about we do it my way with the Emperor and the Devil? It doesn't have to be bad, but this caught my eye here. We have her fingers up like this. His hands are up like that. This person could want to text you, they could want to call you. They feel like they need to say something to you in like a text type of form. This person wants to be very close with you physically right now. They're thinking about that a lot. this person's kind of wanting to pull you into them. I'm getting that really strong. I feel like this person thinks, I want this to be this way. I want this relationship to be like this, like, and maybe it is. But with the Wheel of Fortune, that tells me a different story. With the Wheel of Fortune, things aren't really, in reverse, things aren't really going the way that we want them to. It's kind of like, oh man, I showed up late. Like, damn, like this is not working out. Or like, where's so-and-so? It just, to me, it feels like a mismatch, and it's a frustrating feeling. So I feel like there's a little bit of like feeling frustrated because I feel like this person really, really likes you a lot, even if they're slow moving, with the Knight of Pentacles in the center of the reading. So the Knight of Pentacles, like, it is slow, but it is nice and it is worth it. And so I feel like this person has something to give you. With the Knight of Pentacles, there's a strong offer here that this person is thinking about. And we can move forward and clarify that once we go deeper into the reading. But I can definitely see there's something they do want to offer you. And I do think it's something very worthy and beautiful. And there's something really strong here to do with money, with the Pentacles and the 8th house of other people's money. And I feel like this person thinks like, you are just so perfect, like you are so precious. Like, this Knight of Pentacles in the center doesn't want to drop that pentacle. When you find something like very high quality, like, even a person, like, not, meaning to label someone as high quality, that sounds strange. But when you just value, that, like, Taurus, second house energy is all about like value. And, we value things that are, I guess we all value different things, but I just feel like this person looks at you like, I value you, I love you, like, I want you. They definitely want you with the Devil. This person is having kind of obsessive thinking, replaying thoughts, very sexual thoughts, desiring you. There's an element of control mixed with a lot of passion. Hickeys, like, it's giving hickeys, like, with the Emperor really loves to have structure. The Emperor likes to provide. The Emperor is a 4 energy of stability and a fatherly energy too. I am really curious on the Wheel of Fortune in reverse has me pulled to it, and I want to know, what are some of their late night thoughts that they feel like maybe aren't working out, or what's not. Okay, so the Nine of Swords. This is when we're coming in so fast and like saving the day, and it's so intense. It's one of the fastest cards in the whole entire tarot deck. And it's also words, and communication. I feel like there could be something being blocked when it comes to communicating, when it comes to maybe physically seeing you. Maybe you guys aren't close with Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is like long distance, or even if you're like maybe around each other, it feels there could be a block with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and there's just an extreme desire to rush in and like save the day. Knight of Swords. Let's clarify what this person wants to give you here with the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, they want to give you the King of Wands. They want to give you themselves. They want to give you a really incredible, charismatic, sexy, fun, stable, hot, warm, energetic, part of themselves. And it's very mature though. The Kings have matured a lot. And so even though this person wants to give you like a really sexy, fun, hot, like exciting part of them, they also would really like that to be in a grounded, mature, energy. I'm just kind of pulled, like, we have 2 of these cards that came out that are both looking that way. I'm gonna do something weird. What are they looking at? What are they rushing towards? they're rushing towards these thoughts that don't stop. They're rushing towards contemplating or wanting to have a plan. They're rushing towards trying to make sense of how they could do that. How can I do that when I'm stuck? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's clarify the devil. Ooh, what? King of Swords in reverse. Why? Sorry, I have some experiences with that card, like some personal experiences, and it's so intense because you have someone so smart, like with that King of Swords, like that mind is like wicked smart, and it's like in a reversal, it's like it could be manipulative. I'm not saying this person is like full on wanting to manipulate you, but that's coming through, like the mental mind games. Why? And I know it's coming from passion. It's coming from the devil. It's coming from, I want you, I need you, here's my hand, and let me pull you in, I want you to myself. But why? Why is that king? Why would this person want to do the King of Swords reverse and the Star reverse? And the Three of Swords on the bottom. So this person may feel like, maybe they felt kind of like you were this beautiful star and you were higher than them. I feel like they put you on a really high pedestal, and I feel like they were waiting or wishing or wanting you to respond in a certain way, communicate in a certain way. Maybe they wanted that same intensity that they have for you, even if they're not revealing it. Since the center of the reading, we have a very slow, Knight of Pentacles energy, and I feel like it's kind of like hoping, wishing, waiting, wanting, looking forward to the beautiful star energy. But in reverse, it's like, can I get the move on? Like, what is going on? And sometimes when you are really passionate about someone and you are completely like physically attracted, I mean, this person is like, you are so yummy to them, like they just want to eat you up. And it's hard though, because with a lot of passion, like a lot of other emotions can come out. And since I clarified everything, let's not stop there. Let's clarify the Emperor. Let's see. I just want one card here. Just one card for my group number 2, please. What's this one? Interesting. Page of Cups in reverse. From personal experience, that can be kind of, maybe this person feels a little bit emotionally immature. They could feel a little bit jealous sometimes. They could be really looking at you too, like there's a beautiful stability about you. Something could be going really well with work. Something could be going just really well, and like they're looking at you in this way. And they could just be feeling a little bit of jealousy. Oh, they could be feeling jealous too of like other, what do they call it? Other suitors, other people that are kind of, provoking their jealousy by the way they look at you or talk to you, or even just their own third house mental ideas going on. I am kind of curious, what are 2 cards here of some strong energies, some overall energies of group number 2's thoughts and feelings. Group number 2's person's thoughts and feelings. We have regret. Okay, we have lots of cards coming out. Let's get one more. We have healing. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look at you in the eyes and tell you everything. We have healing. I'm healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go. So there definitely could have been something that this person feels like maybe they said the wrong thing, or they did the wrong thing, or they didn't do anything. Whatever it may be, it's really fueled a lot of regret and a lot of living in the past and a lot of replaying a lot of things. Maybe that's why they're stuck here in the Four of Swords, because it's known as the take a nap card, because we are like, hey, we gotta go to our room, we need some alone time, like need our own space so we can kind of clear our head. And it does come after the Three of Swords, which is a very painful card. Let's go ahead and get one of these cards here. We have understanding. I feel like you really understand this person. I feel like you get them and their ups and their downs and their angelic energy and their devilish energy. And I feel like you have very understanding eyes. You could have very open eyes. You could say the right things, be very empathic. Just be very open to this person and like their side of you and like how they feel. And so I do feel like this person sees you almost kind of like an angel in their life. And in some ways, I feel like this person really understands you too. And I feel like you know that. I think this person thinks like somehow you take other worlds and you make life on Earth like magical. Like you literally bring other, I don't know, she looks like she just came from heaven or something. I feel like that's how this person views you. Okay, should we get some sexy cards, shall we? Okay, so my group number 2, we gotta throw it in, right, for fun? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. I have to blur it, but I will describe it lightly. And we have the Ace of Swords. I don't do reversals in these because a lot of these here are just like about the imagery. These are, I know you've probably seen these all over, but they have really beautiful imagery. And so with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords, when it comes to kind of their sexy like thoughts about you, I just haven't like I haven't done like a lot of sexy readings on my channel, and so sometimes it feels kind of weird when I like talk about it again. So I feel like this person really admires your body, but there's also something about your energy that kind of captivates them. Like both of these guys in the cards, their eyes are closed. Her eyes are closed too, and so I think there's a lot going on that's I don't know, it's almost like when something is so amazing, like a song is like really good, or certain things you're like fantasizing about, or like something you really want and you're kind of in that zone of like daydreaming and like wanting to manifest, and you're completely like caught in that moment. I feel like when it does come to like sexy thoughts, I feel like this person can like almost go like somewhere else and just be like become one with you. Like it can feel real, and it's just like everything about you. It's your body, and like he's holding her hips like very like tight. Like the way he's grabbing her, it's like almost can hurt, but it like, I don't think this person wants to hurt you, but it's like it tightly, like it's very like strong. And it's like they're on a swing and they're outside and she's like sitting on his lap, and she's very sensual, she's very sexy. Her legs are like pretty and like thick and like open, and she's very like comfortable with her body, and like it's just a lot of true like bonding. Honestly, I just feel like this person thinks not just about the physical, it's a lot here with the connection. And it's also fun because we have the Four of Wands, so I think this person in their late night thoughts, it's like, I don't know, it's a rush, like it's exciting. Four of Wands is like a freaking party, you know? And so I think this person could just feel like really nervous or jittery or butterflies, like, oh my goodness, I want to see group number 2. And with the Ace of Swords, this is really interesting because we have this girl, and she's in a really like sexy outfit here, kind of like this like sexy lingerie, and she's actually tying him up. And so that's unique, but like I know that happens that way too, so like whatever works for everyone. And he's like totally down for it. And it's Ace of Swords, you know, aces are beginnings and swords are communication, being witty. This person could really be thinking like they love talking to you. There could be like a lot of mental, like sexy connection with you. Like it's fun to like bounce ideas off of you. They also like thinking about like maybe like texting you like sexy things, or like not kind of like dragging it on, but like a tease, like a very slow, sexy tease with words, because it looks like she's taking her time just perfectly and slowly. And so let's go ahead and get some charms. That's fun. I haven't done any sexy readings in a while and I didn't go too deep into it, but I forget, like when I started my channel, I would do a ton of those because it's so fun. Like, because I feel like when you are intimate with someone, you're only really intimate with that person, you know? And so it's like that bond you and that person have is so special. And yeah, it's fun to bring it into the readings because I think a lot of emotions and healing and all sorts of things can be wrapped up into sexy time. So let's get some charms. We'll stop rambling. Oh, okay. So we have Leo, we have Gemini, we have Sagittarius, we have, let's see, oh, we have 2 butterflies here. That's interesting. In the first reading, we had 2 dragonflies, and butterflies are all about change and transformation, shedding our old skin and like becoming more beautiful and like mature and moving on to the next cycle in life. And like there is a new beginning and there is a new start. And so there could definitely be an element of that this person has and they're thinking right now. We have number 22 coming out. So maybe you see number 22, that's a significant energy. Oops, they're like facing each other. And we have 2 butterflies and 2 zeros. That's really weird. It could feel synchronistic maybe with you guys sometimes. Like maybe you see yourself in this person, they see you. Like there's a lot that you have in common with each other. We also have bat. That could be connecting maybe with sports. Maybe this person likes sports or you like sports. With bat, that could also be saying like this person's a night owl, you're a night owl. Just lots of these thoughts are happening at night. We also have tab, like keeping tabs on you with the devil, definitely. We have GG, we have K, we have I, U, P, E, and we have E. So you guys, I hope this connected. It was really fun and I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm trying to do a video every Sunday, and so it seems to be working so far, kind of. So I love you guys so much and I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Okay, so I left some of my tarot stuff at my mom and dad's because I have like a little spot there where I could do tarot too if I'm hanging out. But I forgot like my little dice and stuff, and I'm like, oh goodness. Well, I have some different cards that we'll use and they'll be good too because it's gonna be the same concept and the same idea. I'm just gonna pull the astrology out of here. So I hope that's okay. So let's go ahead and jump into what are their late night thoughts about you? Okay, so we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. We have it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Let's go ahead and get one more. What? This is crazy. And then we have it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And then we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So obviously I know not everyone is going to have Scorpio or Aries in their chart, but I feel like this is really just trying to say there's a lot of passion in their late night thoughts. And I feel like it's a mix of like, I know I need to, but I'm scared. Like I know I need to take action or make the jump. It's almost giving like the full, you know, the full energy in the tarot where they know they need to make the leap. They know, but it could be scary. But it's like, There's a lot of stuff that this person, I feel like, is holding on to. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Cups. Ten of Swords in reverse. We have a lot of masculine energy coming out. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, that's weird. We have the King and the Queen, but like it's separated by the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Tower on the bottom. So there's a story with you guys. And whether you guys just met or this is not your first time going maybe in circles or just something kind of karmic between you guys, it just feels like there's a lot going on in this person's mind right now. So with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's kind of this frustrated feeling of like knowing you need to go and move, and there's a lot of that Mars energy here, but it's like they're stuck, and I feel like what are they waiting for with the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords upright loves to take action. Like, they love that. It's one of the fastest cards in the whole deck. This person, they're deeply emotional, even if they don't show it all the time. They really care about you. The King of Cups can hold all different kinds of emotions, and it's very mature, it's very grounded, and I feel like you really give them like a sense of purpose. I think there's some things that have happened in the past between you guys, or just in this person's, in their own past. They could have felt like a victim. They could have felt defeated. They could have felt like things were ruined or broken. Like this person felt like something was really broken. However, it does feel like that's something that is in the past though. And it feels like there's a release of that since this is in a reversal. I feel like this person admires you. I think they think that you are so beautiful, and they like thinking about you. They like falling into kind of a trance with like your beauty and the way you nurture, really loving your empathetic energy and just feeling like you completely understand them. You're able to give love to them in a way that's like, oh, this makes sense to me. Like, this actually is very fulfilling. This makes me feel really nurtured. This makes me feel really safe. Let's go ahead and get some more. So tell us some more about their late night thoughts. We have going with the flow. There's a lot of emotions. That's the Ace of Cups. We have the Miser. We have We Are the World, so that's the Ten of Pentacles. What's this one? Oh, that's weird. We have the Fool. Okay. I feel like this person is really blocking a lot of their emotions. And it's hard because I feel like there's like a lot of intensity to like, they know they need to do something. All this is like working through something, taking action, releasing negativity. Like there's so much going on in their thought process. And I feel like it kind of, that could be really stressful to have those kind of thoughts, like have that kind of intensity. But at the same time, it feels like they're at a standstill. This person is hoarding all of their beautiful treasure. they're hoarding all of their emotions. I feel like they're hoarding their love, or they're hoarding something. It's like, no, you can't have this. But how much better she would feel if she gave, you know? It feels good to give, and it feels good to receive. I feel like this person, some of their late night thoughts are like, you and them would be a perfect match. This is a beautiful energy of the Ten of Pentacles, and it's amazing. It's the kind of vibe that you would like to bring this person into your family. You would like to actually create a family with them. They are someone that you would really like to show off. And so these are all thoughts and feelings this person has at night. And there is like a completed, like, oh, I feel completed. I feel safe. I feel kind of like this is the destination I was looking for. And I think there's something, some of their late night thoughts is they start thinking about you, and with the Fool, I feel like they could be an absolute fool for you. And it's kind of like, oh, did I really just say that? Did I really just do that? Like, you know, because it's kind of like when you're in love, or when you are in a beginning stage, or when you are almost like you feel like a kid because you feel like giddy and excited, and like you make this person really nervous, like a good nervous though. Let's look at some, let's see. Let's get some sexy cards. Oh wow, okay. So we have the Six of Wands. I'm just gonna cover her up. So I'm doing it over here to the side. Oh, okay. Let's just get one. Okay, and we have the Six of Swords. I wonder why we're having some strong sixes come out. You know, if it's like a 666 energy, that would kind of make sense to me, because I feel like this person is having a lot of worry in their late night thoughts. They're having like, and definitely like a strong undertone of stress. Like how, when, where, what? Okay, and then we have the Hierophant. Maybe they catch, since we have 6, 6, and 5, and it's close to 6, but it's not there. Maybe this person catches themselves like stressing, like they know it's not healthy to stress. That's how I'm feeling when I'm looking at this. So with the Six of Wands, I feel like this person feels really like they just want to watch you. I think they would get like so much pleasure and excitement just by watching you and admiring your body. Like you can't see, but this card, she's so sexy and pretty, and I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, yes, he wants to touch her, but at the same time, I feel like he wants to just admire her. And so I feel like this person could look at your pictures, like they could just look at you and like they want to touch you, they want to be close, but they're not there, or just wanting to admire you. And also there's ego coming up. There's being victorious, being kind of hot, being flashy, cocky even sometimes. There's something going on with the ego. Like you could trigger their ego. They could feel a little jealous or just excited. With the Six of Wands, it feels like nobody can tell the Six of Wands character, like they, you know, nobody can really tell them anything. And I feel like you can though. With the Six of Swords, this person's definitely wanting to move away from something, move away from the past. It's a good thing. Whatever was there was definitely has already played its part. I'll kind of describe like the feeling I get. Oh, that's weird. The card that's covering this card is stress. And that's the Six of Swords. This, I don't know why I did this, but I feel like this person is leaving a situation where they felt very stressed, whether you guys had a stressful connection or work was very stressful or something in the past was really stressful. They know they had to move on from that because it was not getting them anywhere. This monkey is just like, do this, do that, did like, and nothing really good was coming out of it. The feeling I get when I'm looking at these two people, it feels like home, kind of. Feels like this is where we're supposed to be. Even if we're outside and we're naked and we're by this stream of water and it's in the middle of the day, does it really matter? Because this is what I want with you. I'm just home wherever we are, even if that's in a random spot. And like the eyes are closed. She's like relaxed. This person could really love to see you relaxed, see you happy, see you in a soft state. And her eyes are closed and her breasts are like falling from the side and just like look really pretty. So this card, it's funny, like in these cards you see like lots of girls and one guy. You definitely see a lot more of that. Not saying that that's what this person is thinking about. I just always found it interesting in this deck. But there's a sweetness though to this. This guy, the Hierophant, is the way he's holding her head and her hair is very like sweet, and the way she's holding his hand is sweet. So there's like a sweetness in this person's thoughts at night. Maybe thinking about past moments or forward thinking like, I want this to happen, wanting just sweet intimate moments with you. But this is very passionate too at the same time. And the two women here could just indicate different aspects of you. Maybe like receiving and giving. There's something going on here with needing to give and needing to receive and needing to balance that. Maybe we're tapping a little bit into some Libras. Maybe just some strong Venetian energy too, with like this outside. Got some Tauruses. Let's see. Let's get one more card to wrap it up. So what are their late night thoughts? Group number 3. Okay. So we have number 35, a blessing to bring clarity. So maybe something that you guys are leaving, or this person is leaving with the Six of Swords and moving towards a different direction, is a place that the water is more clear, the intentions are more clear, where you stand with each other is more clear. And I feel like this person has like some stress that they hold in their body. And I feel like if you don't know where to go, like if you're driving and someone's telling you the directions and they're like, maybe this way, maybe that way, like it's going to stress you out. And what do you want? You know, like what direction are you actually wanting? And there's something like that. I'm picking up on that. And so having clarity and having truth and having, you know, when you were little and it was all dark in your room and you would get really scared. And then as soon as you turn the lights on, you're not scared anymore because you see the light and you see things clearly. I feel like they're kind of going through that. They're not maybe seeing things exactly as the truth right now, but I feel like they're moving towards a more clear and calm waters. So I hope that resonated. I hope it connected with you. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Okay, so my group number 4, I left some of my cards and my like charms and stuff at my parents' house because sometimes I do it there, some readings there, sometimes I do it at my house. So I do have other cards, so it's gonna be really good still, but I just wanted to put that out there on why I'm not using the dice or like certain charms and stuff. But let's go ahead and dive into what is your person's late night thoughts about you? What are they thinking about? How are they feeling? Okay, so we have your commitment is being tested. This is weird. We're not having a lot of actual signs coming out. We have our emotions are running high. And then we have show the world the real you. So I know everyone here is an Aquarius. Like you guys aren't all Aquarius here. But in the future, I'll have more astrology. We do have Gemini too on the bottom. It feels like this person's thinking that they're finally maybe reaching a certain point that they wanted to be, or knowing there needs to be like a deeper commitment. But within them, I think they're feeling incredibly emotional. The emotions are in full throttle, like they could be feeling really emotional too, because you guys are just getting closer and you're starting to really see this person. Like it's kind of like when you, I don't know, like take off your makeup and you're really close with someone and they're just like seeing you for what you are, and you're just kind of like that vulnerable, or like kind of seeing you naked or whatever it may be. Like there's like a nakedness to the spirit where I feel like, hey, this is me. And I feel like it's making this person feel a little emotional. Let's go ahead and let's get some tarot. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands. It's actually exciting, like an exciting feeling. I'm having a really good feeling for you. Two of Swords. And the 5 of Cups. There's a lot of things going on here. Okay, so with the 4 of Wands, that's really interesting. That really talks about the home environment. It talks about like wedding, celebration, fun, connecting, but it's also very stable. So there could be something going on here with their thinking that has to do with like living together, possibly moving by you, moving with you, or it's funny, I always think too with the 4 of Wands, there's like a cuteness, like of like decorating. I don't know why I feel that way. I've always felt that way, and I don't know if anyone's ever said that before, but it's I don't know, it's like celebrating and happy, and it's grounded, and I feel like that's kind of what can happen when you feel good in your home. And I just feel like this person's wanting to be much closer. With the 10 of Wands in reverse, that's good. I feel like this person is really like they're relieving a lot of stress that they've held on their shoulders for a really long time, whether they just felt like they had to put on a show, right? Like, and the opposite of Aquarius is Leo, and Leo loves to, Leo rising here. There is kind of that show sometimes, but it's kind of like, as a Leo rising, I feel like we're a little different. We are protective because 4th house Scorpio, but I feel like this person is kind of taking off the mask and just revealing, but they're also trying to make a decision on something with the 2 of Swords. Like, what about this? But what about that? And even though they feel really happy or excited or good when it comes to connecting with you, living with you, or just being closer with you, with the 5 of Cups, that's kind of a sad card where we're replaying difficult or hard emotions, you know? And I'm going to clarify that. So why does this person have some sadness in their late night thoughts? Whoa. 8 of Wands. This one also came out. And the 4 of Pentacles reversed. So for some reason, they're feeling sad about something that was maybe supposed to be fast, exciting, going all into something with the 8 of Wands, like quick, sexy, fun, enthusiastic, and it slipped through, or it didn't happen, maybe with the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe 8 of Wands is also traveling, or it's just like a fast energy of something, what happened? It's the Lord of Swiftness, the text message or something was fast. But 4 of Pentacles in reverse is telling me someone may have just really held on to something. Maybe didn't give something. Maybe didn't let down the guard or something. Let's get some more. So what are the late night thoughts? Okay, so we have transformation, also known as the Death card in the tarot. We have the 3 of Pentacles, guidance. And we have consciousness, which is the Ace of Swords. Transformation is good. Death is good when it, goes into that context. Like, I feel like this person's going through a lot of changes. Who they were, I don't think they could go back to what that was. And it's a good thing. So there's a lot of maturing and growing in this pile, group number 4. We have a guidance energy coming through. I feel like this is really pretty too. Like, they look at you like you're very angelic or sweet, or you're able to bring a really grounded and warm, like a warmth, softness, like a sweetness, and you're able to guide them to the right place. They could have also recently been talking to their parents or siblings or like a close friend and bouncing ideas off of them, or seeing what they think about your guys' situation. And I feel like it's been a very good thing with this consciousness energy. So it's beautiful, it's clear, like, yes, the thinking is clear, like, yes, the thinking is good. And I feel like this person's having like a bright new idea. It's not foggy, it's bright, it's clear, and it's a yes. Let's go ahead and get some sexy cards. So we have the Knave of Wands. It's definitely giving a little bit of Leo energy with that long blue hair. Okay, so we have the 4 of Chalices. This is interesting. Clothes are on in both of these. A lot of these are naked, and this one is very naked, so I have to cover it. But we have the Tower. We'll go ahead and get one more. Pretty. Oh, we have this Justice card. Okay. This is really an interesting read to me. This person really lusts after you. And I feel like you make them very nervous. There's a really primal intense sexual energy that comes out. Like, I feel like you are just literally their favorite, like, flavor. You're just everything. The way you kiss, the way you touch, the way you hold your body, your hair, the way your body is. Like, she's very sexy, and she's just unapologetically like her. Like, she's not afraid to be seen or afraid of the different curves or anything like that. There's a really strong confidence here, and this person loves your confidence. Like, they love to, I don't know, they like lusting after you. Like, they don't have I want to say they don't have a filter, or they don't feel bad about it, or they don't feel scared about it. Like, they would let this, I don't know, I'm getting this vibe, like they would just let everything out with you. Like, they feel very comfortable around you. It's just natural. It feels like it's just meant to be. And I love this card. I think it's just cool. Like, I love these cards. I think they're interesting. This always gives me like a secret. Like, there could be something really secretive about your connection. They could feel like they want to keep you close, keep you to themselves. Like, it feels like, to me, they're whispering, or what's going on. Like, I always think too with the scissors, like, it's hard to cut this connection. It's very magnetic. It's really worthy. Like, it's an amazing connection. Like, you kind of can't put a price tag. This is the vibe I'm getting from this person, how they feel and what they're thinking about you. I also think that when you guys go out, or however it is, when you're out and about or on social media, or just people kind of knowing about you, I feel like you could pull in a lot of people, I don't know, curious about you. I feel like you're both really interesting people. And the outfits are very cute to me. Like, it's like a tube top, but it's also goes down, and it's like a long sleeve, but it's showing her shoulders, and like, just like her like breasts are really sexy, and it's like kind of like that deep red color is just also very sexy to me. That we could be tapping into maybe Aries or like Scorpio energy. With the Tower, it feels like something really intense may have happened. Maybe an intense text message, maybe an intense just emotions. You bring out a lot of intensity in this person. Like, there's so much primal like passion here. Like, I can't show you all of him, but he's literally like a caveman. Like, that's the vibe I get. Like, it's just primal. It's like animalistic, I guess, in a way. Like, that's the kind of passion you bring out in this person. It's also really territorial too. Not in a negative way. I'm just saying there's a lot of passion here. I feel like this person thinks about how, I feel like you care about all people. I feel like it's not too just based on a political standpoint because it's cool to be this way right now, or it's cool, whatever way, you know, like either way, it could be cool. But I feel like you are very just authentic with your connections. With the Justice card, I feel like you would be compassionate to both sides, compassionate to all people, not judgmental, open to new friendships, just balance, like really beautiful, very authentic. And I feel like this person like loves and admires those qualities, and she's beautiful. Like, I feel like you're just kind of like, oh no, ethereal, otherworldly. She's a mermaid, or I mean, she's a fairy. I was thinking this looks like a kind of like a snake that could be almost like in the ocean to me. So maybe we're tapping into some water signs. And I feel like you could be a really good listener as well, and I think that about you. Let's go ahead and wrap it up with one more card. My group number 4. Oh, interesting. So we have a blessing to lift sadness. So I feel like group number 4, if you're not really talking with this person, it's made them really emotional and really sad. And that card honestly could be like literally like feeling depressed, not feeling like they have a huge drive right now to go out and do things, or I feel like they really want to talk to you and they're like missing your voice, or feeling like they have to hide. And maybe something this person has hidden from you, because I do think they've hid a little bit of their true selves. They could have a little bit of, maybe not be full blown like diagnosis, you know, with depression, but maybe they have moods, like they could be moody and they can, I don't know, she doesn't want to be seen to me. This card, it showed the world the real you, and she's not really showing herself either. She's turned to the side, even though she's wanting that. She's wanting to be seen for who she is, because she wants to be loved. But there's this protection, I guess. And I feel like you make them feel happy. You're just like a natural warmth, like a sunshine in their life. And yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope it connected. I hope it resonated. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.